Spinny, you put it this way. MIA, putting out APBs for these Lions. James Houston, Jack Campbell, DPJ, Josh Pesco, and Khalif. Why haven't we heard anything out of camp from these guys? One, just real quick, before we get into it, I do want to give some bail to Khalif. He has been making plays. He's a first-team kick returner. He had a very strong rep against Carlton Davis in 1v1s. I just don't think he's in that wide receiver 3 conversation enough to be a topic for writers to discuss about. He's like one of those guys you kind of just knew was going to be on the team, you know?
Yeah.
And then actually, I don't know. I was going to give some bail to Josh Pascal, but I did see him out there with the third team a few times. Matter of fact, I think on the official depth chart, he is 13.
He was in the slot in the unofficial official depth chart. But the other guys are a little more concerning to me. I think the guy I'm most concerned with that we haven't heard from is James Houston. Because you expect James Houston to be that guy. You expect him to be the guy we saw in that 8-game stretch where he looked unguardable when he was out there, where he was getting a sack a game. You expect James Houston to go out there and make plays for this team. We have not heard his name once throughout the entirety of training camp so far. How concerned are you with that? Do you think it's just other guys showing up? Because we're hearing a lot out of Levi. We're hearing a lot out of Hutchinson. We're hearing a lot of Ali McNeil, even Davenport. But I haven't heard Houston once.
A few times I've heard Houston were
not good.
Not great. Yeah, it was just they're still trying to force him into that box as a Sam linebacker, which again I don't understand why they're willing to just allow. And again, maybe they're just giving up on. I don't want to say they're giving up on Betts, but kind of like not want to waste as much time if they don't believe he's going to make the team. But I don't know why you can't have the same philosophy with James Houston when you know he can actually rush a quarterback at the NFL level. Like we don't know that about Matthew Betts. He has had NFL chances before and just never fell through. However, you've had James Houston in limited action show you that he could be what felt like one of the best pure edge rushers in the league. I'm still trying to figure that one out. I'm not as concerned, however, because he's still getting the reps over the guys I feel like he's competing against. Obviously, you have the injury to John Kaminsky as well.